What's up, guys? Welcome back to Disrespect Disc Golf. This is Cam Rab. I'm over at New World today. Gonna be playing the green course. New World's an awesome place in general. There's like 3 or 4 different courses here. Super fun. The green course today, obviously we know, being in Florida, every course is like flat, but this green course has a lot of sand and there's like a decent amount of elevation. There's some holes that go way up, there's some holes that go way down. So a little bit of hiking and some elevation, which is fun for Florida disc golf. So I'm playing the amateur paths today, and the line I'm gonna set to shoot is 5 under par. All right, now if I shoot worse than 5 under, then I'm gonna have to take an ice bath for my punishment. But if I hit the line of 5 under, then I'm good, I'm cruising. So anyways, that brings us to hole 1. Right here, it's about 500 feet. We've got this Mando forcing us left, and then the basket is just over there. There's a little creek that we need to cross, so a little bit of danger there. And then the road and to the left is out of bounds, and then there's out of bounds stakes over here on the right side as well. Going forehand spice. A little bit of a disclaimer, I did not warm up. I drove 45 minutes, got here, and went to hole 1, so that's my excuse for that terrible drive. All right, hole 2, 173 feet. Very, very short. There's water right behind the basket. Tons of danger on this hole. And it's also an island green, so you have to at least make it to the island, so you can't just pitch up really short and then get an easy par. Like, you have to make it on the island. And I know there's a lot of controversy over this disc, but I just put it back in my bag today, and it might be good for a hole like this. Drop zone. I gotta say, this is an atrocious start so far. Like, literally, I never par hole 1. That's like usually like an automatic birdie. Absolutely botched that. And then this hole right here, like, the number gets you, man. Like the 174 in your head, it's like, that's so short, how do you mess that up? But it's tough. Water right behind the basket, you gotta control something. Island green, and that one will get you quick with a bogey. So now I gotta get 6 birdies to get to 5 under. Hole 3, also very short, 198 feet, just up there, and then the basket's elevated a little bit. Gonna do spice on a forehand again. Hopefully this time's better. A little bit short. All right, hole 4. The course says 342 feet. UDisc says 410, so it might be 342, but it's a lot uphill, so it probably plays more like 400. Yeah, it's just up there, and then the basket is like way up on a mound. The ground just kind of elevates more and more. So first shot going honor here. Bad roll away. Hyzer with the spice. See if I can finally get a good shot with this disc. Hole 5, no tee sign here, but it's a par 3, 356. Slightly downhill, and it's like going into the woods. Gonna go with my cookie here. Got a little bit of a headwind. Good kick, it'll be a par. All right, the basket is just over here. Going zone. I'm going the wrong way. All right, hole 6, 408 feet. UDisc says 454, so I don't know. Somebody's right, somebody's wrong. I'm gonna go with my Wraith. Par 4, by the way. I need to get this one. Finally a good shot. I was so glad I hit the gap there. Like, that was a tight gap. I had to do like a little hyzer flip up through like a tight gap and then miss the next tree. So glad I got through that. Need to pick up this birdie pretty bad. Let's go, needed that one pretty bad. All right, now I'm 1 over. Gotta get 6 more birdies to hit my line. This next one should be birdieable as long as I hit the gap. All right, hole 7, once again, there's a discrepancy. The T sign here says 426, UDisc says 444. Who's right? We don't know. Probably UDisc, we'll go with the farther number. Just wanna hit this gap either side of this tree right there would be good. Going Wraith again. This course will definitely bite you. I mean, it's fun. Like, as you can see, like there's a little bit of woods holes as well as some open holes, and there's good shot shapes. Good holes that are like utilize both forehand and backhand combos. So you have to have a wide variety of shots to be able to play out here and succeed, even from the amateur pads, as you can see. And like you saw, like hole 2, bogeyed that one. It was like 194 feet, you know, but they're tricky. They're like touch shots. So I like a course that has some shorter holes like that, as well as some open bombers and a couple wooded shots with some tight lines. So good mix of holes out here for the New World Green course. If you're in the Jacksonville area, highly recommend it. Here's where I landed. They moved the basket, now it's behind the trees here, so I'm gonna probably just go for a giant grenade over the top. Hole 8, 251, tight gap, way uphill, plays like 300 at least. Going Destroyer. All right, I believe I still need like 6 birdies, so not in a good place at all right now. It's not out of reach yet. I would kind of call this next hole must birdie, just because it's really just a big hyzer. Easy to get caught up in trees on this one, but we'll see if I can make it happen. Hole 9, 231. Basket is just through there. Gonna go over the top, big hyzer out this way. Yeah, 231, UDisc says 290. That's a big discrepancy. Destroyer. Didn't see it land. Hopefully it's good. We got one. All right, hole 10, 462. Water's OB. It's kind of like straight, dogleg left, and then it's past those trees up there, kind of tucked in. They moved it farther back now. 462 feet, par 4. Would like to get this one. We've got a headwind, going with my Grace. All right, so that was right in the water. I thought it was a lot farther, but nope. Kerplunk right in the drink. Sucks. I have to take a drop zone 3 now. Gonna be tricky to save par, and still need 5 birdies, assuming I can save par here, so not looking good. I am hot though, so ice bath might be kind of nice. We'll see. Basket is just under the tree, past it back there. Glow midi. this round's not going like I want. So there are 20 holes, so I've got 9 left and need to birdie 5 of those. So this next one, dead straight shot, water on the left. Just gotta keep it straight. Hopefully I can snag the birdie here. The next 2 holes, I'd like to birdie really. All right, hole 11, 249. They pushed it back. It's probably 275, 280 now. A lot harder to reach. Water to the left and go make a 3. Pulpit approach. Let's see if I can dunk it. It's in. All right, hole 12, 243 feet. Very low ceiling out there. I want to just try to play something to the right here. Very overstable, have it come back. Spice is the go-to here. Excuse, the wind's picking up. The wind lifted that. It was gonna be good otherwise, so I'm just gonna blame everything on the wind because that's what we all do, right? All right, I'm gonna dunk this one. Make or break putt. If I miss this, ice bath for sure. I gotta be honest, as a content creator, I'm embarrassed to post this one. I mean, you've got good days and you've got bad days, right? And played some good rounds recently, and I feel pretty good today, but obviously my body and the score doesn't show that, so I don't know. All right, hole 13. This hole is called Uncle Bobby. I need me some Uncle Bobby help on this one. 400 feet. You got a Mando down there. Very, very tight gap into the woods. Once you make it past the Mando, it's a super tight tunnel, and then like a giant flare skip to the left. It's a par 4, but it's a very technical shot. And if you are on the left side of the woods, it's absolute jail. Going Destroyer again. Just gonna try to hit it hard and flat and make the gap. Let the disc do the rest of the work. Wow, I got through the woods. That right there keeps the round alive because I can most likely get up and down from there, which is clutch. So I'm gonna chalk this one up as a birdie already. Eagle putt. I've never had an eagle putt in this hole. This would be clutch. Back to even. Hole 14, 273. Up and then way to the right. It is a sharp right angle turn. Forehand with the honor is a shot of choice. At least the putting's been on today. If I had like bad putting today, I could be 8 or 9 over. So there's always positive takeaways from every single round that you play. Doesn't matter what you shoot, doesn't matter how you feel. There's always something you can take away, whether it's your mental game, whether it's the weather being nice, your putting's good, your driving's good, you're having fun with friends, like you're shooting a video and having fun. Like there's always a positive outlook on everything. Hole 15, par 5, 750. You just want to be in the fairway. Once you get way down there, there's a triple Mando rope you have to go underneath. But it's a par 5, should be gettable, and I need the birdie on this one. Throw on the Wraith here. Finally under par. All right, hole 16, 387 feet, par 3. It's a pump. Need the birdie here. Gonna go with the Wraith. All right, the famous hole 17, par 3, 288, downhill. Super cool shot with the water behind. You got this rope above that plays as a triple Mando. Got to be underneath the rope. We have a tailwind, makes it very tricky. I'm gonna go with my Glow Mako 3. Strong tailwind. All right, this is one of the only times I've ever missed the triple Mando. The wind just lifted it above it. Should have accounted for that with the tailwind, but I did not, so bad on me. And yeah, bogey at best here. Today's been kind of rough. Fun course, fun to get some elevation and some cool scenery and stuff like that, but just like the cloudy skies, man, it's kind of a sad day for my game. Shot 3. Back to even par. At this point, the day is a wash. Best I can do now is 3 under if I birdie out. So that'd be nice. They are tough birdie gets. This next one is a par 5, I believe, so would like to get this one at least. All right, 850 feet. Just gonna launch the destroyer. That was such a good run. 2 holes left, hole 19. It says 222 feet, but they pushed the basket farther back. So you got this tunnel here, and usually the basket was straight ahead. Now the basket is past the tunnel and then to the right. So it's a forehand shot now versus a backhand mid-range. So I'm gonna go with the honor, and I just gotta make sure I actually get this one flat. Too often I release on hyzer, so I just want to get it flat through the gap. That almost worked out. So we actually have a putt from that, and I really want to get back under par, so gonna run it. Thank God I hit that tree. Hole 20. 407, straight ahead. The road and left is OB, so you gotta have something turn to the right. What else but the DD? Sad. Thanks for watching, guys. Here's me in the ice bath. Enjoy. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. See you next time.